One shall fly, one shall fall.
Lethal skies.
I know, I just edited a Transformers quote there, but it's true. Good evening, everyone, and welcome back to hopefully the final stream of Lethal Skies 2. If you don't recall what happened 24 hours ago, I hopped into this game with the intent of finishing it, and we got stuck on the last mission. Thankfully, behind the scenes, I did finally manage to get the all-aircraft cheat to work. So, what we're gonna do here is pretty simple. We're hopping into this final mission, and we're gonna beat it no matter what it takes. Now, while I was away, I also looked up a guide for how to beat this final mission. Although really it wasn't a guide, it was just a video of someone beating it. Now, the plane he was using was the S-37 here. And it just had nothing but AIM 900s on it. I'm gonna try to replicate his tactic. And if we can't beat it within like 5 or so attempts, I'm gonna be forced to use more extreme measures. And by that I mean far more aggressive aircraft for this. Also, hey Cubano, glad to see you're back from the raid last night. Anyways, our mission here is simple and straightforward. Destroy the satellite weapons, and then take down Gyrfalcon at the end. Sounds simple, but if you saw last night's stream, you'll know it was anything but. I want to see what my pilot statuses are, but yeah, Matt, I'm just gonna stick with this team right here. Looks like it's the most promising. Anyways. Again, if we can't beat this within like 5 or so attempts with using this S-37, we're gonna switch it up. And again, we're gonna use progressively more and more extreme aircraft each time we fail. Let's hope it doesn't get to that point, but I gotta be ready for when if and when it does. There's that stupid satellite weapon. Take off! Again, don't hesitate here. Just gotta start shooting. And as soon as I get a lock... Like, as soon as I get a lock, I'm gonna have to start shooting.
FAE missile launch. SW, intercept and destroy.
I'm gonna let my teammates handle the missiles. What I gotta take care of is the aircraft. They are more of a threat here than the actual satellite and the missiles that it drops. Don't get chopped up here. Don't get chopped up here.
Enemy plane down.
Oh my goodness, I'm flying right next to this missile. Oh. Thank goodness I destroyed it before it destroyed me. I was flying nervously close to it. Or nerve-wrackingly close to it. Alright. Uh-oh. Serious damage there, and I didn't do anything to those F-22s. That's perfectly reassuring. Destroy them. Get them out of the picture.
Can't do anything anymore. I'm leaving. Jeez, come on.
of missiles, and they're just flying around me. And I don't think... Well, that's reassuring. All my wingmen got shot down. I might as well just let them shoot me at this point.
Confirm damage status immediately.
Foundation is shaking. All cities paving.
Well, that's one fail. Anyways, I'm still gonna stick with the same tactic. Shoot down as many of those S-37s at the beginning as possible. Uh-oh. Slight damage there.
FAE missile launched. Enemy flooding fortress.
Shot down a bogey.
Good for... Wait, did you actually...
FAE
Well, one of them got shot down.
Intercept and destroy.
Down a bogey.
Gotta engage these guys from range, it seems.
Enemy target destroyed.
Alright, don't drop a satellite right on top of me. Okay, it didn't drop on top of me, but it is still falling. Alright, I know there's an F-22 out here waiting for me. I want to destroy it. Yes! Alright, I'm gonna take the opportunity to rearm.
Can't do anything anymore. I'm leaving.
I'm hit. My plane's had it. I'm going back. Enemy plane shot down.
Alright. Land safely and get out of there now!
Shot up pretty bad.
Just spam, 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 spam! Spam rams!
FAE missile launched. Enemy floating fortress. FAE missile launched. SW.
Alright, I see there's more spawning in. Great.
Enemy target destroyed.
There's one right behind me too. Where are the missiles coming from?
Enemy target destroyed.
Alright, that almost caught me up. It almost cut me up.
Come on. Hang in there. Team SW, do or die. Victory is important. Team SW, we've got to settle this once and for all.
Almost hit me there. Alright, Gyrfalcon, where are you? Oh, I see you now. You're flashing in and out of my radar. Come on. Come on! had the better swept forward wing aircraft. This should not be possible.
I'm shot up pretty bad.
I swear, I'm just engaged in a complete turning fight against this guy. Now his F-22 buddies are swarming me as well. Come on! No! Oy. Well, that's number 3. Now I think it's time for a change in plans. Also give you guys a little bit of an update for
the nightmare has become
those of you who
reality.
haven't seen this.
Released from the South American arms factory, the floating fortress nears the New York mega float. The huge launchers carrying FAE weapons are the last cards of the enemy Angle forces. The curtain is raised for Team SW's final battle. Protect New York mega float from floating fortress.
Like I said, those really don't look like floating fortresses. They look just like, again, just satellites. Anyways, I'm gonna swap out my Allies aircraft for F-25s. Before I switch out my aircraft, I want to see how much better they do if I equip them with the second best aircraft possible. Hopefully things go a little bit better and they can take a few more hits.
FAE missile launched from enemy floating fortress. FAE missile launched. SW, intercept and destroy.
Come on, lock onto one of them. Ugh. Got chopped up again there. Alright, this is attempt 4. Or 3. I honestly lost count at this point. Wow, none of my missiles hit the target there. Unbelievable.
FAE missile launched. SW, intercept and destroy.
Come on, I gotta get a lock on those aircraft before anything else.
Good. Bring 'em on.
Come on, I can't let those missiles get to the ground. To the ground. Aye. Well, one more attempt and then I'm switching my aircraft to be on level with my wingman. I still find it unbelievable that none of my missiles hit that time. Not a single hit. If I did get a hit, it would have said enemy damaged, but it didn't.
FAE missile launch. SW, intercept and destroy.
I don't care if this is seen as being overzealous with my missiles, but I am really, really annoyed with this final mission that I haven't beat it yet. So excuse me if I am a little bit liberal with my missiles. More than I really should be. Come on, can't I get a clean hit here? Oh no, I'm about to go into the ground, aren't I? Yeah, that the missile's about to fall on top of me. Yep, nope.
Confirm damage status immediately.
I went right into that, okay. Now it's my turn to switch aircraft. My wingmen had their chance, now it's my turn. I could actually even out the playing fields here by using the X-29 myself, but I was warned that this thing is incredibly difficult to control. So... and so is the F5 here, which I was told it handles like it has a rocket engine on the back, which isn't wrong. Alright. Well, F-23 here has near max stealth, but has almost no weapons available to it. How does that compare to the S-37 in terms of, okay, less mobile, so I think I'm just gonna go right up to the F-25 here. And of course, swap out these for as many AIM-900s as possible. There we go. Let's see how well this goes for me now. Really hope I don't have to go further than using the F-25. But I will if I have to. Yeah, look at that FCS rate. It is almost instantaneous.
FAE missile launched from enemy floating fortress.
And almost all the missiles hit. Amazing.
FAE missile launched. SW, intercept and destroy.
Alright, I won't be afraid if I have to land and refuel this way.
Plane shot down.
Enemy target destroyed. Slowly pull up and rearm and go back into the fight. All right, not gonna risk it.
Might have been a waste of a missile, but better to have used it than to have risked it going into the city. No! Damn.
Damage status immediately.
Float foundation is shaking. All cities paving.
Well, at least that time it was because, not because of the aircraft, but because of the missiles. So at least we now have proof that this thing can handle its own against these S-37s.
FAE missile launched from enemy floating fortress.
Come on, lock!
Plane shot down.
FAE missile launched. SW, intercept.
All right, now my wingmen are able to take care of.
Enemy targets destroyed.
Now my wingmen are able to take care of the missiles without letting the S-37s ruin it.
Enemy targets destroyed.
All right, I'm gonna, again, dive back down so I can restock on AIM-900s.
Enemy target destroyed.
Go down as slowly as I possibly can. Without going into the drink. All right, now take off fast. There's still one S-37 flying around, but he shouldn't pose too much of a threat. Especially if I can just one-shot him like this. Yep, down he goes. Now to deal with this. The satellite. Okay, I gotta attack the F-22 that's trying to get us from behind. Or not. My two wingmen are already going after it. Dodged it.
FAE missile launched from enemy floating fortress. FAE missile launched. SW, intercept and destroy.
Alright, probably a waste of a burst missile, but shouldn't matter. Prioritize destroying those things at all cost.
Enemy target destroyed.
Come on. Come on, destroy it. Yes!
My plane had it. I'm going back. MSW is do or die. Victory is important.
Well, before I get my victory, I need to land and rearm. Slow down, slow down.
I've been hit.
Rearm. Quickly. Quickly, quickly. No! Damn it!
Float foundation is shaking. All cities paving.
Well, amazingly, I barely got hit during that run, so maybe F-25 is the plane we ought to go for.
FAE missile launched from enemy floating fortress.
the Black Owl. That's really the plane we should have gone with this entire time. Too bad I couldn't... I couldn't get it, because I needed to get an S rank on the last mission, which... Or, I think I had to do it twice.
Enemy target destroyed. Enemy target destroyed.
Right, great, guys. At least we have no more S-37s coming to ruin the party. Yeah, you better turn and burn. Alright, I gotta rearm again. There's literally an airfield right there and we can't resupply at it. We gotta land on the carrier instead.
Good. Bring him on.
Enemy plane down. FAE missile launched from enemy floating fortress.
Slowly. Slowly. No! Dang it! That was a bit too hard. That was a bit too hard of a landing, but we're inching closer and closer. At least now we're not getting shot down by the aircraft as much. Flew right in front of me.
FAE missile launched. SW, intercept and destroy. Enemy target
there we go. Destroyed. Alright, I gotta prioritize going after that missile now. Unless my wingman can handle it. Which, willing to bet, yep, they can and did.
Enemy target destroyed.
Right, none of my missiles actually landed on that S-37. Okay, so I'm still gonna try landing here.
Enemy target destroyed.
Rearm. Aha! Now my landing ability seems to be taking a bit of a hit. And at least for this mission, we have a rockin' soundtrack in the background. Otherwise, I feel like the mission would get even more annoying than it already is. Come on, destroy it! Didn't quite do it. There we go, that one did, though. Destroy it. Yes. Alright. Probably a good idea now to rearm. If I could find the carrier. Unless, yeah, no, it's gonna fall right on top of it. Now I gotta rearm. Quickly, quickly, quickly. Because I literally have no ammo. Quickly, quickly. There's literally one right over the carrier.
I'm shot up pretty bad.
Don't get big-headed.
I might just. Crap, got hit there.
I can't watch this.
Either can I...
Intercept and destroy.
My plane's had it. I'm going back.
Can't seem to get this guy out of the sky.
Shot down a bogey.
All right, where's the guy who's right above me? And as soon as I turn around and go after him, great. Either the mega float gets hit or my missiles,
All cities paving.
he just appears off radar. If I have to resort to using it, I will. But if and only if I fail once I encounter him.
SAE missile launched from enemy floating fortress.
Hey,
SAE
hey
missile
Lydia,
launched.
glad to see you could join us.
Intercept and destroy.
We're back. We're finally back on that final mission now, and oh man, we've been having a difficult time with this one. Even after I swapped out my aircraft like 500,000 times, but glad to see you could join us. Hope you're doing all right and you finally got that. Yep, that LMP1 clip. Waiting for 8 hours to post it. Wait, for 8 hours? Just to post one clip. That's kind of insane if you think about it. What?
Enemy target destroyed. I'm hit.
Uh-oh, this thing's about to fall down. Now I gotta rearm. Land. Land. Slow down.
Don't get
Trust.
big-headed.
I'm hit.
Rearm. Come on, rearm. Alright, I did.
Shot down a bogey.
Can't do anything anymore. I'm leaving.
Alright, how are we doing? Man, F-22s are just going on and off the radar right now. To rely on my intuition as to deduct where they're gonna be. Thank goodness that didn't collide with me.
SW, intercept and destroy.
Oh, bad internet, low speed. I got you then. Yes, I'm praying right now that that my squad mates can handle that missile that's about to fall down. Rearm. Back in the air. Where that missile lands. Oh, phew. Oh no, there's one right behind me. Sneaky bastard. Oh! Don't fly into me, though. No! That one missile managed to sneak in. Yay. It's always just one missile that manages to sneak past my field of view. Okay, I probably should have just kept spamming missiles. Instead of just letting that thing fly right in front of me with no consequences.
Come on. I've been hit. Can't do anything anymore. I'm leaving.
It also looks like if I hit the wing flaps on those missiles, they actually still get damaged.
Enemy target destroyed.
Well, they're still flying. Right now, this is just sad. All out of missiles, and they're just turning around. Turning around on me. And now another missile's about to hit, isn't it? Yep. Ay, ay, ay.
Foundation is shaking. All cities paving.
Now it's not so much the aircraft that are giving me issues, it's those damn missiles, because I'm not, you know, focusing on shooting them down. It's because the aircraft are a serious threat, even more so than the missiles themselves, I'd say.
FAE missile launched from enemy floating fortress.
And my wingmen are doing jack squat about them.
Intercept and destroy.
Shot down a bogey.
Enemy target destroyed.
Alright, this might be a bit risky, but I'm gonna land back at the carrier. Again, I'm all out of missiles. Oh, well, not that time, I guess.
Good. Bring him on. All right.
Way too slow that time.
FAE missile launched from enemy floating fortress. FAE missile launched.
Okay, now I swear that these guys are cheating. It looked like he was shooting backwards. Or was that just me?
Enemy plane shot down.
Right now it's getting even harder to control this aircraft than it already is. now for the satellite itself. For serious damage. At least I'm still flying. Now I seriously need to rearm my aircraft. Or risk getting shot down in the process.
Can't do anything anymore. I'm leaving.
All right.
Land on the carrier. Oh, not like that. Okay. Let's try this again.
FAE missile launched from enemy floating fortress.
All right.
FAE missile launched. SW, intercept and destroy. Enemy target destroyed. Don't get big-headed.
Alright. Those missiles better hit.
Bring them on.
They didn't!
Enemy target
Okay.
destroyed.
That seems perfectly fair now, game, doesn't it? Alright, don't chop me up, missile.
My plane had it. I'm going back.
Oh, crap. Almost dead.
Enemy target destroyed.
I've been hit. Can't do anything anymore. I'm leaving.
Alright, slowly turn around and land on the carrier. No, not like that. Jeez. Again, I swear, the aircraft aren't posing as much of an issue. It's really everything else at this point.
FAE missile launched from enemy floating fortress. FAE missile launched. SW, intercept and destroy.
Enemy plane shot down.
Enemy target destroyed.
Yeah, I really don't want to have to use this secret weapon if I don't have to, but we're starting to get to a point now where my sanity is going down the drain, and I'm very tempted to actually use it.
Enemy target destroyed.
Alright, hoping my wingman can take care of that missile that's flying down. 'Cause if not... Okay, it looks like they're both on it. So I'm gonna use the opportunity to refuel. Or rearm.
Mega float hit. Confirm damage
What?
status immediately.
float's foundation is shaking. All cities caving.
You gotta be kidding me. How? Again? Perpetually losing my sanity here. Okay, wow. Literally none of my missiles hit again.
Launched from enemy floating fortress.
Oy. Alright, I'm gonna change my strategy up. Instead of attacking the guys on the left, I'm gonna go for the right. Okay. Of course, they read right through that.
Enemy floating fortress. FAE missile launched. SW, intercept and destroy.
Oh, look at them. They're all just swarming around me. Literally, be nice to have just one wingman watching my back right now. Instead of just going around prioritizing the missiles. I get that they're an issue. If I die, that means that the mission fails regardless.
Destroy. Don't get big-headed.
May just be about to.
Enemy target destroyed.
Okay, this still didn't hit. Now I'm gonna try to land at the carrier again.
Can't do anything anymore. I'm leaving.
Norman, get out of there now!
My plane's had it. I'm going back.
No! Oh. I'm just gonna automatically set them to attack aircraft. Finally, I hit something. About damn time.
FAE missile launched. SW, intercept and destroy.
Oh,
Enemy target
thank
destroyed.
goodness. Oh, okay, they didn't get completely destroyed.
Plane shot down.
Enemy target destroyed.
But they aren't much of a threat right now.
All right.
Enemy plane down. Enemy target destroyed.
Enemy target destroyed.
Take the opportunity and land back at the carrier now that we have a little bit of downtime. Slow down, slow down. Oh, that was a steep and fast landing.
Shot up pretty bad.
Gonna attack all these guys from range. that might be overkill, just spam ramming them. But I really don't care. I need to destroy these guys before they pose any threat to me.
Enemy target destroyed.
FAE missile launched. SW, intercept and destroy.
No. How are they still flying?
I'm hit.
Great, and now I have nothing, no missiles left.
Enemy target destroyed.
I'm hit.
Then just
My
take the
plane's
hit.
hit. I'm going back.
What's shooting at me?
I've been hit. Gee, come on.
These guys, focus on the missiles right now. Don't worry about the aircraft. Those are my deal. Oh, no.
Mega float hit. Confirm damage status immediately.
Slowly losing it here. Slowly losing it. As if I even had it in the first place.
FAE missile launched from enemy floating fortress. FAE missile launched. Intercept and destroy. Gee, come on. I've been hit. Can't do anything anymore. I'm leaving.
I'm hit.
Still missed? Oh my. And now there's one just right behind me.
Enemy target destroyed.
Dang it. Where am I getting shot from?
Enemy plane shot down.
Land back at the carrier. Rearm myself, like now. Pray I don't get cheap shot while I'm here. Alright, take off, take off, take off. Now, 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 now!
My plane's had it. I'm going back. Enemy plane shot down.
Thank goodness.
FAE missile launched from enemy floating fortress.
No! Oh! Where was I getting shot from? Now you can really see why I keep saying that this game is like... It was made to be an arcade cabinet game. This level in particular would suck your quarters out.
I've shot down a bogey.
FAE missile launched.
Honestly, with how fast this thing has... With how fast of a lock on this thing has,
Enemy target destroyed.
probably would have been more worth it to equip this thing with AIM 170s.
Intercept and destroy.
Anyways, I'm gonna take the opportunity to land now so that I can was gonna say I was gonna rearm because, you know, 12 missiles is better than 7.
FAE missile launched from enemy floating fortress. FAE missile launched. SW, intercept and destroy. Enemy target destroyed.
Alright, where is he at?
Enemy target destroyed. Enemy target destroyed. Enemy target destroyed.
Alright, now hopefully I don't butcher this landing up. And my wingmen just focus on shooting down those missiles.
Enemy target destroyed.
Alright, slow down. Don't screw it up. There we go. Come on, guys. Focus on getting those
Enemy
Oh,
target destroyed.
satellites destroyed. Perfect. Grace is getting swarmed right now. Don't worry, Grace's help is coming. Overzealous or not, really don't care. All I care about is winning this. By any means necessary.
Launched from enemy floating fortress.
Enemy target destroyed.
Thank goodness.
FAE missile launched. SW, intercept and destroy. Don't get big-headed.
All right.
Right, again, landing back at the carrier.
You better get out of here.
Okay, the carrier actually took a hit there.
Enemy target destroyed.
But it doesn't matter, I'm still flying.
Enemy target destroyed.
No! Where did that come from? Oh my goodness, these enemies just know how to cheap shot me from behind, I swear. Now is when they're starting to show just how cheap they can be.
Good. Bring 'em on.
FAE missile launched from enemy floating fortress. FAE missile launched. SW, intercept and destroy.
Shut down a bogey.
Good for you. Good for you.
I'm hit.
But now no one's focusing on those missiles.
Going back. Enemy target destroyed.
Don't get big-headed.
Right, how are we doing? Still have that one aircraft left to finish off.
Come on. I've been hit. Can't do anything anymore. I'm leaving.
Alright, again, taking the opportunity to land at the carrier so that I could rearm myself. Alright, just get at it. Just finish that up quickly and take back off into the skies.
Confirmed damage.
No! Are you kidding me?
The foundation is shaking. All cities paving.
Still haven't made it to the... Still haven't made it to dealing with Gyrfalcon yet.
FAE missile launched from enemy floating fortress.
Shot down a bogey.
FAE missile launched. SW, intercept and destroy.
All right. Enemy target destroyed.
But you're almost down.
Enemy target
Just
destroyed.
give it up already. There we go. Lock on. Oi!
Damage status immediately.
The float foundation is shaking. All cities paving.
Well, I guess I have no choice then. Okay. I will use my secret weapon. In fact... Yeah, don't ever use the F5 or the X-29Z for landings. Their backs flick out way too much when landing, lol. Yeah, glad to see that you got my message that I found it, that I actually managed to do the cheat code. But yeah, definitely not. I was told that the X-29 is basically the X-29, but, you know, they put it on cocaine so it handles like an absolute crackhead. And the F5Z is basically the F5, but with a rocket engine strapped onto the back. Not exactly easy to fly. When engines touch the ground, they instantly explode the plane. Yeah, kind of figured. Is there any way for me to actually switch my... Okay, I guess not. Which that kind of sucks. I was really hoping I'd be able to equip these guys with AGM 900s as well. Alright. But still, I've made it farther with the F-25 compared to every other aircraft so far. Yeah, the F5 and the F5 and X-29 are so buffed in handling, it's insane. Yeah, see, now I'm finally getting some shots off. Yes! I guess I didn't give time for these AI to figure out my patterns.
Good. Bring them on.
FAE missile launched. SW, intercept and destroy.
Enemy plane shot down.
The rocket comment for the F5 is accurate. It can outrun AIM-9s in a straight line.
Enemy target destroyed.
Well, that's kind of amazing. The game's namesake missile can't even lock onto it. They took the F5 from starter aircraft in Ace Combat 0 and semi-starter aircraft in Ace Combat 4, and they made it into, like, an absolute monster in this game, by the sounds of it. Okay. I should have just slowed down all the way there. It can lock on, it just won't be able to catch up to him. It's kind of funny how that works.
Good. Bring him on.
Alright, any more? Okay, good. No more. No more S-37s to deal with. Now I can rearm in peace. Also, not sure if you heard there, but Sky literally just called me Mom. Mama. Even though I'm a guy. Now she's laughing at that.
Enemy target destroyed.
Yeah, X-29 is a bit slower, but it handles the same. Alright, I know there's an F-22 just waiting behind us here. Gonna spam ram here.
Enemy plane shot down.
Don't care if it's careless. I'm prioritizing destruction now over accuracy. Alright, now we can finish this off in peace. No more enemy aircraft to deal with.
Target destroyed.
FAE missile launched. SW, intercept and destroy.
Enemy target destroyed.
Yes. Rearm and get back up there. This is the farthest we've made it so far. At least tonight.
Team SW, do or die. Victory is important.
Yeah, and we'll get it. We're about to get it.
Team SW, we've got to settle this.
Alright, Jake, time to finish you off once and for all. Yeah, he only has one F-22 supporting him. Oh, come on, can't I get a clean lock? I guess not. No! Okay. Well, that does it. This might not be the best idea, but I'm going to use the quote-unquote secret weapon. If I can find my way over to it. Yep. Here it is, boys. The last and final super aircraft in this game, the S-47. Basically, from what I've seen, it's like a VTOL version of the Berkut. Honestly, it looks very similar to the X-02 Wyvern and the ASFX Shinden. It has the highest carrying capacity for missiles out of like every aircraft we have so far, in terms of endgame aircraft. So it makes sense if I don't want to like worry about running out of missiles. So that's what we're gonna run with here. Now I'm not gonna give this to any of my wingmen because by the looks, I was told that it's a VTOL aircraft, so they're not gonna handle it too well, supposedly. It has less missiles, but I'm willing to bet that it has a far faster missile tracking compared to the others. Nagumo in the S-47 or in the F-35 can be OP with decent RNG. Oh, but this thing... Okay, yeah, this thing has very powerful tracking with its missiles. Only one problem is that the pitching controls on this thing are incredibly slow. Yeah, and it's also VTOL, so if I could just get a good angle here, I could land
Enemy target destroyed.
on the F-25, not the F-35. Good to know, though.
Good. Bring them on. All right.
Alright. Now don't take off into Liberty Island there.
Enemy target destroyed.
Whoa.
Enemy target destroyed.
I take it back. Now we're making it even further with this aircraft. Again, problem is this thing, pitch controls on it are very, very slow.
Don't get big-headed.
Enemy plane shot down.
Can't do anything anymore. I'm leaving. FAE missile launched from enemy floating fortress. FAE missile launched. SW, intercept and destroy.
Yeah, the S-47's gun, it doesn't feel that strong, and neither is its pitch control, but its missile tracking, from what I've, just from this little bit that I've been using it, is incredibly good.
I'm going back. Come on. Hang in there.
Oy. Problem is going too slow there. Gonna get utterly demolished. There we go.
Shot down a
Whew.
bogey. Enemy
And I
target
can rearm. In peace. Man, just looking at these rear exhausts, you can't not look at this and tell me it does not look any way similar to a Wyvern.
Enemy target destroyed.
Enemy target destroyed. Enemy target destroyed.
Uh-oh. No, not this again, dude. Always so close to landing on the carrier, but end up going to the drink instead. Speaking of a drink, I might need to hydrate soon.
SAE missile launched from enemy floating fortress. SAE missile launched. SW, intercept and destroy.
Enemy target destroyed.
Enemy target destroyed.
Let's see if I
Target
can...
destroyed.
Nope, I can't land on it normally. Well, that kind of stinks. Or maybe I can land on it normally, just not that fast.
SAE missile launched from enemy floating fortress.
Shot down a bogey.
SAE missile launched. SW, intercept and destroy.
Enemy target destroyed. Good.
Alright, again, that might have been a bit overkill. But destruction over accuracy
Enemy target
at this
destroyed.
point. Destroy it first,
target
think
destroyed.
later.
Enemy target destroyed.
Alright, position yourself perfectly. And... touchdown.
Target destroyed.
Yeah, that's why I like this thing. Well, that's why I like using it right now.
Enemy plane shot down.
Don't get big-headed.
All right.
SAE missile launched from enemy floating fortress. SAE missile launched. SW, intercept and destroy.
Crap, that missile completely missed. I gotta stop that missile before it lands. No! Damn it!
The float's foundation is shaking. All cities paving.
I swear, one missile is all it takes. Could have at least been a little bit more forgiving with that, but no. Gets those fuel air explosive missiles. Designed for carnage.
Missile launched from enemy floating fortress.
I'm hit.
FAE missile launched. SW, intercept and destroy.
Uh-oh. Where was I getting shot from?
Come on. Hang in there. Enemy target destroyed.
Enemy plane down. Don't get big-headed.
All right.
Uh-oh, the satellite's about to...
Down.
It was about to land, but I put an end to that. Ugh, into the control tower. Okay. As fun as this has been using, as fun as it was using that, I feel like I'm probably gonna have better luck using the F-25 because, again, far more agile, far more usable. Alright, you said Nagumo could be OP in the F-25. Alright, well let's see how he does when he's using it. Still, again, it's a shame that I can't switch out the loadouts for any of my pilots here. Except for, you know, the presets. Anyways, let's try this again. Keep coming so close, and yet still don't make it. Yeah, Matt and Nagumo are usually the best to have. Okay, if I fail this time, I'll swap it out so that they're both in our squad. As opposed to either Bernard or Grace.
FAE missile launched from enemy floating fortress. FAE missile launched. SW, intercept and destroy. Enemy target destroyed.
Enemy plane shot down.
Great, guys. I think... Oh, there's still one left. No, two left. Dang, these guys just don't give up.
Enemy target destroyed.
Enemy target destroyed.
Yeah, put whoever in the third slot. And that's what I'll do. Right, straight, level.
Mega float hit.
Wait,
Confirm damage status.
are you kidding me? Bruh.
All cities exiting.
And one just managed to slip through there. Oh, man. Okay. Swap out Bernard for Matt, then. Let's see how this goes, then. Again, I gotta keep switching it up, because keep failing, and trying again over and over with the same strategy. It's insanity. When I've watched Nagumo replays, he's the only one who could overpower Gyrfalcon in a 1v1. Could overpower. I have seen the reverse happen, though. Still good to keep in mind.
Enemy target destroyed.
Anyways, that start was almost perfect. Yeah, but now the Raptors are starting to throw a wrench in our plans. Seeing them just pop in and out of radar. Great, that missile still went right into me.
Enemy target destroyed.
That affects my fuel by the looks of it. Uh-oh. I didn't mean to waste that.
Shot down a bogey.
Praying that I can resupply here quickly before any more missiles hit the city.
Enemy target destroyed. Team SW, do or die.
Again, I gotta remember to not keep my front towards him. Yes! Damaged! Yes! Yes! Oh my god, yes! We finally beat it!
We made use of
Oh,
the research
man.
and put it to the test. When FN reveals its true self, the world...
Enemy A shot down. Looks like it crashed. Enemy forces have been eliminated. We've won.
We finally won.
What
Yes,
were the enemy's
finally.
last words?
That's it. It's finally all done.
His final words don't matter. We rise! Angle falls. And it's honestly pretty ironic that we beat him using his own tactic. Just going right after him, spamming as many spam rams as possible. But it's finally over.
Intercept and destroy.
The
Epilogue.
300-day war was over. The Alliance dismantles Angle and reorganizes the military while stopping the civil wars in all countries and ending the chaos in Eurasia. World peace through the FN had at last been realized. North America was being restructured, and over its sky, Team SW could be seen returning to their base, their battles behind them.
Amen for that.
This is Team SW. Ready for
Oh, and
landing.
one last
Over.
cutscene.
Oh, Florida, home sweet home. Rock and roll, it's party time.
Team SW returning to base.
Job well done. Prepare for landing. Over.
Roger.
Kind of insane, though, to believe that that is the quote-unquote cannon squadron that we beat them with. An F-16, an A-10, an F-18, and an F-5Z. I wonder how well that would have actually gone for us if we used the cannon squadron. But yeah, I think it's gonna be a long, long while till I replay this game again. There are apparently bonus levels to this game, but I really just wanted to beat the campaign, see what it was all about, and after this, move on to the next game, which is we're finally heading back. We're finally heading back to the Ace Combat games with Ace Combat 5, The Unsung War. Yeah, using the cannon squadron would have gone very poorly for me. I do kind of wish, though, that they changed up that final cutscene to match whatever aircraft that you were using in the actual dogfight. But, you know, I'm willing to bet that Asmic Aces at the time were working with a deadline and some pretty hefty tech restrictions that would have prevented it. As I was looking at the voice actors list. I was told, I forgot who was who, but I was told that two of those VAs would actually go on to voice characters in Ace Combat X2 with Suleimani and that insurance CEO, respectively. Yeah, there's 2 hidden levels and 5 levels where you're swapped, where you're fighting for the opposite side. Total of 7. Yeah, maybe sometime in the future I'll come back to this game and do it. But for now, just want to sit back and bask in my victory. And then after this, the next game that we have on our list is Ace Combat 5. Also, one last thing that I thought I'd mention. I am thinking of doing like a retrospective series for like all the games that I've played. And funnily enough, I have not seen like a single video review for Lethal Skies 1 or 2, so those might actually be the first 2 that I do. If I ever go through with that plan. been the end. Congratulations, X. Sidetracks can now be selected. Mission X3 Grand Blue 2 Deeper. Well, we unlocked one of those extra missions by the looks of it. And we got an A rank in it after nearly I'm willing to bet it was like 100 attempts. Anyways, I'm gonna save this now because that was, again, just in case I ever do decide to come back to it, I don't want it to restart from a completely new save. Here are our total results. A lot of E ranks to start off with. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, so that Grand Blue 3 is that last secret mission that we just unlocked. Retrospective, I would love to see it. Yeah, I'm definitely thinking of like doing this game first. And, you know, Lethal Skies 1, because I haven't seen a single person do a retrospective or review on it, in video format at least. And then, you know, after that, Need for Speed, Ace Combat, all the games in those series that I've played so far, which by then would hopefully be all the modern ones for Need for Speed, and for Ace Combat, all the mainline entries. But yeah, we finally beat it, guys, and we finally ended the 300-day war. That's all I plan to do for tonight. So that's where we're gonna end it for, you know, for tonight. Hopefully, now the rest of the week is probably gonna be very busy for me. I'm not gonna be able to stream again until like, what, Thursday night or Friday? And what I'll stream then, that remains to be seen, but I do know one thing. The next game that we have in our flight shooter marathon is going to be Ace Combat 5: The Unsung War. So for any flight shooter fans out there and any dedicated fans, be sure to check that out once we eventually get the schedule up. For my Twitch folks, please be sure to stick around and lurk, because I'm going to be sending a raid to a fellow streamer. Until next time, cadets and citizens, take care. Best of luck in your future endeavors. Have some fun out there. Until next time, farewell.